Man, guys, despite I feel like even though the promotion's been amazing for it and all the cool promotion clips, everything I've seen, all everything has been phenomenal for this Tyson Fury Francis Ngannou fight. But I feel like the crowd engagement is probably not the highest. I don't think many people probably care. I think we're all pretty much in the same seat of like, man, we've watched Tyson Fury outclass some of the biggest heavy punchers ever in boxing, and what's Francis Ngannou going to show him? But it does make it a little fun that Francis is one of the heaviest hitters we've ever seen in MMA. And if that man puts his paws on anybody, he can knock him out. So clearly there's some excitement there. But, this is the where I want to get on here, man. If you guys are all about the fighters like we all should be, this is all about the fighters. This isn't about the promotion. This isn't about the UFC. This isn't about boxing. It isn't about anything. It's about the sport and these guys who fight the sport and do the sport and compete in the sport and put their lives on the line, put their relationships on the line, put all this training on, put their bodies on the line. Like, even though yes, they do choose to do so, it is something that we all love. And this is why we love this shit, man. Francis Ngannou, man, has been putting his foot down for so long, and he's trying to carve the path for these fighters, man, to have the freedom to do these things. Yeah, maybe he might get absolutely outclassed by Tyson Fury. Maybe he lands on his face in the most embarrassing knockout ever. Even say he does get one of the biggest knocks out ever. And actually knocks out Tyson Fury and shocks the world. Regardless of what happens, man, this is why we love this shit, man. This is why, man. These guys need to have this. They don't get paid as good as they do over in MMA like they should. And they should have the freedom to go over here and get the bag and make such a big name for themselves and do such a big fight, especially if they want to do it. And to be locked in by a promotion or something, you absolutely hate it. So to see Francis Ngannou be one of the first fighters we've ever witnessed, at least in MMA, because I know a bunch of boxers did this back in the day, but I'm saying for this guy to carve the path and be on top of the world, the number one guy as a heavyweight champion in any sport, that you're the king, the heavyweight champion of the UFC, and you're at top of the world, and you go, no, guess what? I'm just going to leave that back behind, and I'm going to trust myself, and I'm going to chase it because you guys won't give me the money that I deserve. And not only that, you guys will give me the money, but you guys won't give me the freedom of going to be able to box or doing whatever I want or giving me health care or giving all these other fighters health care. He's been fighting for the fighters for so long. And to see this man be successful with it and to see him follow through and to see him get that bag and to see him get this freedom to have this chance to be great against Tyson Fury, man, absolutely shouts out to Francis Ngannou, man. Absolutely, dude. Shouts out. I couldn't be any more proud of somebody that I don't know. I've never met the guy in my life. I've only watched interviews. You kind of feel like you know these guys a little bit, even though he has no idea who I am. Shouts out to him, man. Shouts out. Like, seriously. And shouts out to Tyson Fury for even giving him this opportunity, man. Like, these guys are doing something so much bigger than what we're about to watch. Like, yeah, it's probably, guess what? Tyson Fury probably going to win in pretty good fashion here. But it's so cool that these guys are like, hey, let's come together. Let's do this shit. And we're going to do this for the future of the fighting. So, man, this is way bigger than just Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. And it's so cool to be able to live right now and to watch this, guys. Like, seriously, we're watching a huge moment happen. And for this guy to go out there and do everything that he said he was going to do, get paid by the PFL, get paid by this boxing fight, to get other people paid, man, that's the craziest thing. In his contract with everything else, he wants other people to get paid, just like Tyson Fury does. Even though Tyson Fury, when it comes to other boxers like Usyk and stuff, like, yeah, man, he's trying to get the bag because that's how that works. He's always trying to get 70-30 splits and stuff. But for him to give, even, I'm sure he's getting a 70-30 or 80-20 split with Francis, but that's still how much money Francis Ngannou is about to get. So it's still kind of cool. But for Francis to do that in MMA and to be like, hey, no matter who I fight, they have to make a minimum of, $1 million or $2 million or something that night just to show up. Like, they need to, for sure. So absolutely shouts out to Francis Ngannou. I can't believe, I'm a broken record now. I didn't even think I was going to say shouts out that much, but I've been saying it because that's how proud I am. I'm just shook, man. It's so cool that we're about to watch this. And yeah, I kind of want to see him knock him out. Don't get me wrong. I love Tyson Fury, but I want to see Francis Ngannou knock him out. And I think that would be crazy. And imagine he knocks him out, and then he could do whatever he wants next. He can walk into retirement for the rest of his life. His family's already set forever. Or he can go on back to MMA and maybe even go back to the UFC and knock somebody out or something, or go on to PFL. And, maybe even if he loses or something, man, he's still doing this for the future. So imagine 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, maybe fighter pay is going to be better because of Francis Ngannou, just the way he started. Maybe there are going to be fighter unions. Maybe there are going to be only one promotion that really does everything and pays people well. Or maybe there's multiple promotions having different, promotion versus promotion nights, and maybe these guys from MMA go to fight UFC more, or boxing more. Maybe these guys from MMA go to professional wrestling more. Whatever they want to do, man. I think this stuff is cool. They should all have the freedom, man. They can do whatever they want. We watch these guys in the NBA and the NFL all the time. More so, I guess more so the NBA, especially right now. But anyway, in any sport, you got guys sitting out because you know what, I'm a little banged up, but I'm already making money. I don't want to play. Or forcing trades in a place that they're getting paid $200 million in over a couple of years. It's like, oh yeah, you know what, I don't want to play here. I want to get traded because I matter. Like, yeah, you guys do matter, but it's like, what happened to loyalty? What happened to being able to do just play for a team? You're already getting paid. And to see MMA guys finally do it because they're not getting paid. Come on, man. This is huge, dude. It's absolutely huge. So cannot wait for the fight. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm not the most interested, I guess, because I'd much rather see MMA because I think Francis would show everybody in the world that, hey, this is a superior thing. But I'm not mad at him getting that money. And I'm more so just absolutely proud of both guys. So I hope you guys understand this is way bigger than just a boxing match. So, as always, your boy, Steven Moustaris. And thank you guys for whatever. If you guys follow whatever, I love it, man. Seriously. And all the ladies, too. I know some of you ladies follow. So, but more so, I just appreciate the comments, man. It's the only reason I do this. So, for real, appreciate y'all. So, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me know who you guys think wins. If you guys really think Francis is going to win, please let me know. Because that'd be kind of cool. I just want to hear if you got a technical thing or if you're just kind of feeling it. So, let's go.